Good day, beautiful soul family, and welcome back to On Another Level. And this message is for Divine Family. This message is for the church. This message is for those who are going within with self-love, self-care, self-nurture, who are fulfilling their purpose, who have gone through so much. These time frames are very special. Divine Spirit is telling me this is for those who saw the treasure, saw the moments as an opportunity to treasure all that's within. Because it's important. Divine Spirit is saying, listen, I'm with you. I'm with each and every one of you. And the sooner you come to understand that, the sooner you will know that you have been built for this. And you may say, how? How was I built for this? I'm still trying to figure out why Divine Spirit didn't do this, why Divine Spirit allowed certain things to take place. And we have to understand that, our relationship with Divine Spirit is not about what you can get. Because then that's a karmic relationship. It's carnal. Our relationship with Divine Spirit and Yeshua and the Holy Spirit is beyond money. It's beyond that of which you can touch. It's unconditional love. It's so interesting because there are people who feel blessed because they have money. Divine Spirit answered my prayers. Divine Spirit loves me because Divine Spirit gave me money. God gave me money. God gave me all of these material gains. ... You fill in the blank. But that is not what determines that you are loved. Because before all of that, what about the air that we breathe, which is most precious? I don't want to get all over the place, but the thing about it is when you have an understanding and a true loving relationship with Divine Spirit, it is not about what you can put your hands on. Divine Spirit is not of this world. And so if you're trying to get comfortable in this world, then it's likened to a burning building. People need to be running out for their life, to save their life. And Divine Spirit was showing me how there are people who, in this same building that is burning, there are people who are running and fleeing from the building to save their life of that of which is more precious than anything. And there are people who are like, yeah, I'm pretty much setting up my bedroom right here, setting up my kitchen, trying to find ways to be comfortable in this burning building. Divine Spirit is saying the reason why I allowed it to take place, the reason why I allowed you to be hidden, blocked, financially, relationships-wise, whatever area in your life that has been blocked, I have come to find that that is a very good thing. It was allowed for a reason. It has purpose. Again, we're being awakened, we're being developed, we're being strengthened for times that are coming. Divine Spirit was telling me that, okay, so you have these different areas that are blocked, and it's thank your haters. Divine Spirit was telling me that certain areas of my life was blocked because the very people didn't want me to be happy. They didn't want me to experience the type of life that they're living, where they have money and they've had this and they've had that. But the thing about it is, it's behind the scenes. Because it's not only that person that doesn't want me to be happy and have money and loving relationships. Is it still recording? Is it still recording?
Yeah.
Okay. I have to make sure. But the thing about it, it's not even a person that's coming against you that you can see. It's about behind the scenes. How dare you try to have happiness in my world without worshiping me, without giving me an act of worship? You see what I'm saying? So when you're going within, you are uniting with divine spirit. Okay? So when these different things are blocked, it's good, because it's actually preparing you for the time that's coming, the times that are coming where you won't be able to buy or sell, where you may not be able to get a job, where you may not be able to do certain things. And there comes a time where throughout your whole spiritual journey, you are going within and you are saying, divine spirit, you're communing with divine spirit. You are getting the truth. Learning how to be in hermit mode. Those people that brought, they brought the ingredients to allow the training to take place. So say thank you, haters, thank you, because those very people, hosts, pawns, puppets, who acted in such a way, divine spirit is telling me they are going to be the ones who are not going to be able to withstand these times, and they're going to fall willy-nilly. They're going to be amongst the people that are going to be amazed with illusions. They're going to take the mark. It's already happened actually spiritually. And so they're going to follow suit. And because of that, they're going to be bagged up. Because they can't handle the pressure. Usually when people throw forth sneers and they do such things, they throw the stone and then they hide their hand. They like to stay hidden, but they can't take the pressure. So in those coming times, they're not going to utilize wisdom. Because they're going to be run with fear. Why? Because they put fear towards others. Their will is going to be overtaken. And they're not going to have the sight to see it. And they're not going to have the hearing. Because if they only listened to their intuition, they wouldn't have done the things that they're doing. And if they knew how much they were helping you out, actually, I don't really think they would do it. But that's why they were blinded, so that they couldn't see. All the times when you were going without, consider it a blessing. Consider it a blessing, because you are trained. And you've come to a deeper understanding and a connection with divine spirit, where you are trusting in divine spirit. And Yeshua. And archangels, guardian angels. Okay? And so these times help to build up your trust. Divine spirit, I trust you. Divine spirit, I can go in the midst of the fire because I know you're with us. I trust you. You see, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, as they were going into the fire, they didn't complain. Because they knew. This is how their trust was. Whether God saves us or not, we're still not bending our knee. And that's everlasting. See, we're talking about everlasting, infinite. And so we're trained for this, beautiful soul family. There are some very, very drastic times coming. But know that you are trained for this. This is why it was so important for you to go within with self-love, self-care, self-nurture. This is why it's so important for you to connect to divine spirit. This is why it's so important for you to utilize your discerning skills, your spiritual gifts. Because the world is going to be of one energy, but we are going to be of divine spirit. And so we cannot be shaken. You know, divine spirit is unshakable. You know, so interesting because this channel is called On Another Level. But divine spirit is telling me that the Israelites, they had to go through a certain stage, certain things to get to a certain stage. And we're taking it the rest of the way. So this is why you have to go within, because those codons are within you. And this is pretty much all that I have. Soul family, this is what divine spirit has showed me. Thank the haters, because they're preparing you for times of where there won't be money. You won't sell out because you won't be able to shop for things. You won't do things at a fair because you don't have a job. You will trust in divine spirit. You will know how to take away the noise and the distractions, temptations, and disturbances. They will not know how to do that. Divine spirit is telling me, just as they blocked you, they've blocked themselves. So continue, please, continue to go within. Continue to fulfill your purpose. And definitely continue to build that connection. It's not even just about reconnecting, but strengthen it every day. Strengthen your connection. Strengthen communication. Divine spirit loves you. Yeshua loves you. Divine spirit is telling me to say, yes, you are the apple of my eye. Yes, I do love you. This is not was or will be. This is right now. So that's all, pretty much all I have. Is that you went through these things. Don't even go into the times of questioning divine spirit. You know, no one's perfect. Even during those times, you know, can you just think back when you were a child and you complained about certain things because you didn't have a knowing about certain things, and then when you look back at it as you are older and more mature, you're able to say, wow, it was like that, but it was like that because ... fill in the blank. And so it's all about a process of trusting and knowing that God is. So beautiful soul family, this is all that I have. All that I have. I'm sure there's going to be more. These downloads are coming more and more and more, because it's not, at this point, it's not to persuade you to go within. This is a motivation to keep on going. Have a beautiful and wonderful day. Namaste.